What you are about to experience, children, is the ramblings of a clown that has been sniffing glue for more than 6 hours this day. If you do not enjoy him, or you do not want the insanity that comes along with the sorry ass glue sniffing individual that lives in a dumpster, turn your channel now. This is the reason that you should hate your television. What you are about to see, boys and girls, is nothing but absolute crap. Turn your channel. Let's all read together. The show you are about to watch is very offensive. Do us both a favor and turn it off now. Opinions expressed may not reflect those of the producer or channel Austin. More or less what you say on the phone, dumbasses, is not what I may agree to. That's the first warning. The second warning is very much more blunt and should get to the point very directly. Stand by, because here it comes, children, just for you. What it means is you watch at your own risk. Don't cry if your feelings get hurt. Turn it off. Turn it off. Now. If your feelings get hurt, it's your own fault because you're still watching. Okay. If you're still there, let's go on to some crazier things, shall we? It's 10:02 in the evening. My name is Booger J. Clown, and you are about to experience clown time. Now, I'm going to start every show like this so everybody fully understands what's going on, okay? God knows I, of all people, would not want to be misunderstood. I am here for one purpose and one purpose only, ladies and gentlemen, and that is to entertain myself, and that is it. Now, last week I was not on the air, but that was due to the fact that they were doing some filming here in the main studio at Access, because in a couple weeks South by Southwest is going to be showing up. And what they were filming was the acts that are going to be going in between their live acts. So they were taping acts to go in between the live acts for when South by Southwest was going on. You got the time?
Clown, where you been at, man?
I was preempted last week. Answer the question.
Spit.
There you go. What else you got for me?
I almost went and tried to find you so I could spit on you, man. I done gave up on you, man. I was saying, hey, 2 weeks, I was about to go watch some of that Tyson TV.
Uh-oh. Not that.
But I see you're back now, and I'm glad you're back because, you kept me, you're keeping me happy.
Sweet. I got to keep you happy. Of all people, I wouldn't want you to spit on me.
Yeah, I like that shirt. What is that? What does your shirt say? Miskatonic?
Miskatonic University.
That's for, what is it, like some crazy alien?
It's hang on a second. It's Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah.
It's H.P. Lovecraft. It's really weird stuff, but very beautiful.
Yeah.
The football team are the Pods.
Oh, the pea pods?
No, more like alien kind of pods. They come on like Go Pods.
Oh, man. See, I don't like aliens. The demon, he doesn't like aliens either.
Well,
he's definitely afraid of aliens. I freaked with a glow-in-the-dark alien before.
I like the glow-in-the-dark aliens, okay. It's just the ones that come up and just, like, hit the bright lights and melt me. That's the kind I don't like.
Yeah, I get them out of the gumball machine. Sometimes I take them in the bathtub with me, too.
Uh-oh, the bubble aliens. Uh-oh, wait a minute. There's an alien right there.
Okay, I just want to give you a shout-out, say I'm happy to see you back. I hope you keep it warm in them dumpsters on the Jag, because I know it's been getting a little bit cold out.
Oh, it's been really weird. It's been hot and cold, but you know how it is. All right, talk to you in a bit.
All right, man, bye.
Peace. You got the time?
Hey.
Answer the question, please.
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
I wanted to know, so what is this show about?
It's about you and me standing here talking, just you and me standing here talking for a little bit.
Oh, are you racist?
No, I love well, no, I must admit, at times I am racist, at times I do hate white people.
Oh. Where are you from?
Here in Austin.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I'm a clown. I'm a clown. I live in a dumpster. I do this for a hobby. It's something to do.
Oh, so what's that shit on your face, man?
It's face paint. Clowns paint their face. It's just the way things work out.
Oh, that's... shit, I've been chilling, smoking weed, sniffing coke.
Oh, coke and weed. Now, wait a minute. You should really separate one from the other because you can't, like, snort a line and then smoke a blunt because you're defeating your purpose.
Shit. Whatever, man. Shit, it's all good.
Well, no, that's like saying, I'm going to go do some PCP and speed.
Oh.
Okay, the PCP is already speeding you up enough. You don't have to overdrive. You see, that's why if you do cocaine, you got to wait till you start coming down before you start lighting up, because if you're snorting and you're high from that already and you're smoking weed, you're not really getting much out of the weed.
Yeah.
You've got to wait till you start coming down. So you should say, yeah, I did some great blow, man, but when I start coming down, I got this beautiful blunt all rolled up nice and tight. You got to pace it.
Hell yeah, man. Have you ever tried to smell cocaine on a girl's ass?
No. I snorted it out of her belly button once, but not off her ass.
All right, man. This shit is pretty tight, man. I'll take it easy, man.
Hey, good luck.
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting because, yes, snorting out of their ass, you may run into some sticky hairs, but if you go out of their belly button, it's like a natural thimble that holds for you. So, like, you can just get right down to it and say, okay, baby, push. And it's like, it just pops right up and it's beautiful. Yeah, snorting it off her ass is okay, but, might lose some down in the crack. And you got to go chase it a little bit and it gets kind of weird. Of course, being a clown, I might be into weird, but that's okay. So, yeah, South by Southwest coming up. A whole lot of bands and a lot of places that usually don't have music except for 2 weeks out of the year. Joy. And then you have the film festival. The joyous film festival. The only true film festival that really happens of any stature is when good old Harry Knowles, that fine, fabulous, round gentleman, holds the Iron Buttathon. That's when famous people show up and get drunk and chase college girls. Love it. You got the time.
Hey, this is Jeff. How are you?
Hello, Jeff. Can you answer the question, please?
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight?
Hey, just wanted to say it was good seeing you the other night. Forgot about the delay.
Yeah, no, it's don't worry about the delay. Just I was letting the microphone spin. So, yeah, it was cool seeing you. Was that at Carnival?
No, at the station.
Oh!
At the TV studio.
My bad. Yeah.
Me and Chris.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was going to say, why the hell ain't you standing right there in the goddamn doorway with face paint on? What the hell's the matter with you?
Oh, tonight?
Sure, any night.
Let me go buy some face paint. Where do you suggest I go? And where's the cheapest place? Where do you buy your...
Shit, son. Don't you know I always carry... You think I always carry? Come on.
I should know better.
That's like asking a dope dealer, hey, man, do you have any papers? Come on.
Exactly. Right.
You're going to try product, man. Here, just keep the pack. I got 5 left on my ashtray. Fuck it. So I'll see you in about 20 minutes, right?
About 20 minutes, it'll be over, won't it?
We go all the way to 11:30, baby.
11:30.
Fuck yeah.
You're serious? You need my help?
Oh, wait. No, wait. Well, oh, great. Hang on. I'm going to put you on hold so I can go plug this other call. I'm going to be right back to you. Hang on.
All right.
You got the time. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. You're there. Answer the question.
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me? Turn your TV down just a little bit. Oh, winner. You see, he doesn't know enough to turn down his TV set when he's talking on the phone because he was messing with the delay. So, in him being,
I heard that.
So now you're saying I need help, huh? Oh!
No, I was asking if you would like some. You misunderstood me.
Oh, great! Great.
Hey, there's nothing that can help you, right?
I was gonna say, boy, you talk about a nice waste of time. No, it's a matter of depending on your current condition. Then now I'm fucking like jizzing on your ass. Depending on your current condition, if you feel like you want to walk through the door, I have the face.
Right.
That is up to you. Like I said, I roll till 11:30, but like I said, your call. But like I always say, anytime when I'm here, 9 o'clock till 11:30, the door's always open. Walk through it. Your call.
Right on.
But it was good to see you and the other El Machismo. I still got to get some stuff together and give him a call to see if he wants to put some stuff out, but that's up to him. So.
Oh hell yeah! I'll go in the other room and let him know that.
Go smack him in the head and tell him I'm working on getting some stuff together for him.
Exactly, will do.
All
you
right.
can count on that.
Call me back anyhow. Talk to you later.
Will do.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
You got the time.
Hey, man, so what's the deal with your show, man?
Answer the question and we'll discuss that.
Spit.
Excellent. I'm basically here killing time. It's called I'm just doing this as a hobby. It's got no purpose, no meaning, and no redeeming value. I'm basically just masturbating on television, and that's about it.
Just masturbating on television?
Yeah, I'm. It's the art of coming unscrewed. I'm masturbating.
Well, I was just flipping through the cable channels, right? And I see this guy with face paint on. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's about it. It's just me, my swinging microphone, and you, and a few other people on the line, and that's about it. We just talk about whatever comes to point, you know.
How do you feel about the new president?
Huh?
How do you feel about the new president?
Couldn't care less. We don't talk politics. You see, I don't vote since I live in a dumpster.
Yeah, fuck that motherfucker.
No. You see, since I live in a dumpster and I'm outside the system, I really don't care about this system. So we don't talk about God because that'll set really people off. And we don't talk about politics because that sucks even worse. And then you hung up on me. Oh, well. You got the time.
That's me.
That is you. Congratulations.
Well, you're on the time delay.
No, what it is due to the fact that it's like they switched some stuff over to HD, there is like a delay.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about it. Do me a favor, answer the question.
Okay, frame.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You were the first one to go frame tonight. What can I do for you tonight?
Someone framed Gibby and tried to make it look like that he had gone to Crazyville, and we don't do that.
Hell no, we don't.
I mean, and what I mean by that is if we go to Crazyville, I'm going to go to that on my own terms, and I'm not going to be assigned that I went to Crazyville. I go there if I want to. You don't send me there. We go there. And
okay, so somebody called somebody and said that Gibby was in Crazyville, and the other person went over there and picked Gibby up and took him to Crazy Land when Gibby was doing just fine on his own and didn't need to be in Crazy Land because he was in his own Crazy Land and he was doing cool.
Yes. Okay. So, and a lot of, yes. And I sure want to say that a lot of the people calling up with just viral hate going through their crud veins, they're encouraged, and I'm encouraged and inviting them to take a step back and just enjoy the madness that is going on, okay? Because clown time is your friend. If you're not a friend of clown time, then just, go to another time, because right now it's clown time.
Damn, Skippy.
Okay?
So how's Gibby? Is he out?
Well, I never know if he is or not. I want to say this is your friend Mo that had sang Edelweiss.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, man, I really appreciate just that venting, because I need to do that. And
Mo, that's what we're here for, man. Anytime you need to, and we're here, just lay it up and spew it out, because, there are people who are perfectly happy in crazy land, and that's where they belong, and they come back when they need to, and other than that, just leave them be, because they're not bothering anybody else, so just let them sit and let it ride.
That's right. So here's the other two-bit. Man, thanks for that. I really needed that when I called up, and I hope others did too.
You know who the king of that is?
Who's that?
Rocky Erickson.
Man, I'm telling you, I was actually brought to tears and had a bizarre dream after watching just the trailer for The Devil and Daniel Johnston. And, I ended up having to go, am I Daniel Johnston? Are a lot of people I know Daniel Johnston? Did we end up being that?
It's hard to say, because you see, in the circle of us, we're all Daniel Johnson in one form or another, but due to the fact that there are people outside of our circle with a bit more power than we have that decide that we shouldn't be Eric Johnsons, well, then they come along and say, well, you can't be that. And we sit there and say, well, we're fine being that, because if we are all one, then we are all individuals of the same person. And they just don't understand. And because they can't comprehend what the hell we're doing, they say it can't be done that way. So I say to them, screw you, and leave us alone, because we're all just fine. We just happen to be all the same person, but just different moods.
That's right. It's like, I'm not trying to bother you. I just want to bother the same people that want to bother me. And that's our group of friends. Do you have a recollection to any of the songs from Annie?
Oh, the sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow, come what may. Something like that.
Yeah. So there's, can I just share
kick it, man. That's what you're there for. Kick that bitch hard.
Okay, so here's the song. It goes, hey, Hoboman, hey, Dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be bold, brummely, they stand out a mile, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Who cares what they're wearing on Main Street or Savile Row? It's what you wear from ear to ear and not from head to toe that matters. Your clothes may be bold, brummely, they stand out a mile. Remember, you're never fully dressed. Sing it with me. Though you may wear the best, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oh, yeah! That, ladies and gentlemen, is the beauty of this show. Holy crap, was I entertained by that. There's a guy who plays up guitar. There's a guy who throws some open mic kind of free lyrics around. That rocked. You got the time.
Hey, what's up, man?
Answer the question.
What question?
You see where it says clown time, right?
Yeah.
Right below that it says what?
I can't read.
You can't read.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it says spit or frame. Choose one.
Spit.
Excellent. By the way, at the Austin Library's Riff, reading is fundamental free reading classes if you want to change that up. But that's up to you. What's on your mind?
That's stupid.
That's what it is. So, what's on your mind?
Never mind, that show sucks.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, bye.
Okay. You got the time.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, who's that behind you?
Oh my God, there's somebody behind me?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God, it's my shadow. I think he's got a gun. You know, there's a button that says, I'm not paranoid, but my other self is out to get me. But that's okay. And yes, my show does suck. I readily admit that. That's why I encourage you, if you don't like my show, to click the channel and go on to something else. Read a book, get some sleep. Take your kids that were there, sit them down, and read to them from the newspaper. Read to them from a book. Do your best to get them to start reading. Reading is knowledge. If you can't read, then give them book tapes. Or try and get them onto like a program where they can read. If you are a true parent, what you truly want is their life to be better than yours. So if you can't read, make sure they can. That would be a truly inspiring kind of thing. So yeah, man, I mean, songs from Annie. Oh my God, that was just beautiful. And like I said, I've got a guy who calls up once in a while with some really nice free open mic kind of get after it kind of stuff like that. I've got the guy who shows up with a guitar every now and then. I got a lot of decent people who watch this show, and that's a beautiful thing. Of course, right now nobody's watching, but that's okay. I understand. Right now it's 10 o'clock, and there are 2,680 other channels, or your phone you can watch TV on now, so no complaints. I've always said that it's no big deal because I'm not going for ratings. I'm just going for what people have for me. You got the time.
Yo, spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Hey, I was wondering if you've heard any like any slam stuff, brutal slam, because we're trying to go for some Texas stuff. Not a lot of people heard from Texas stuff.
Okay, like Texas Slam.
Yeah. Like Vasectomy TX.
Oh, okay, I got you. What I would try is in the Chronicle, they usually have like open mic nights, or they list the open mics or some of the poetry slams that are going on. Try Wemo's website. I think if he's in town, he usually hosts a few slams around. Also, there's like the World Poet. He's around town too. So there's a few mics open around town sometime during the week, so you can probably get with those guys to find out what's going on.
That's pretty cool, man. We're gonna this April we're having, because I'm in high school, so like we're gonna be like the youngest ones, but actually my guitarist is 18. We're gonna have the 3rd annual concert at this high school, and
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, good luck.
Thanks, man.
All right. Rock on. Yeah, and any place you can go out and get stage time. I mean, even if you're playing to like the guy who owns a place in a fry cook, it's time on stage. It gets you used to being there. That's the only thing about Austin is for being the live music capital of the world. The first thing you do when you ask a musician what he does is like, "Oh, so you're a musician in Austin? What's your day job?" No, that's actually kind of serious and it's kind of sad. The guys I used to know who used to play bands in this town, used to play some really outstanding music, usually worked day shift at convenience stores so they could pay their rent. Austin is a great place to practice. Austin is a great place for hookups. Austin is a really good place for recordings. If you want to make money, you go out of town. You got the time.
Spit, my friend.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Not much, man. I was just wondering, do you just do this for fun, or do you like have a real job, man?
Well, I live in a dumpster. I sniff a lot of glue, and I just do this as a hobby.
You do it as a hobby? That's a lot of glue.
Yeah.
A lot of glue, man.
Okay, well, let's see. Cocaine costs. Dope is a hassle to get caught with, and glue is cheap and really gets you high.
That's true. You can always fucking find glue anywhere, but like, some pot, man. Everybody's got pot.
Yeah, but you see, okay, if you get pulled over or you get stopped and you got weed on you, there's a chance that you will more than likely go to jail.
Yeah, more than likely.
If they stop you and all you have on you is a tube of glue and some shoes that are falling apart, you more than likely will walk away scot-free because you have the glue to put your shoes back together.
That's true.
So that's why I don't do pot. Used to, but not anymore. I prefer glue.
Oh, got you. Hey, what's with the face paint anyway, man?
Clown time.
Clown time. That makes
faces.
Sense.
Yeah.
All right.
That's okay.
Time,
you guys
man.
are learning. It's your first time watching the show. You guys are getting it together. It's all right. You guys got a bong there?
More than likely, yeah. We got one there.
You gonna do a bong rip for me?
Yeah, we'll do a couple bong rips for you.
Oh yeah, come on. I'm waiting for it. Hit it up.
All right. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
Let my boss. Oh shit! Oh yeah, thanks, man. You
All
have
right.
a good time.
Laters. You got the time. Good evening. Hello.
What's up?
Hi. Answer the question, please.
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight? Listen to your phone, not to your TV. What do you have for me tonight? Okay, good enough. You got the time.
Hi, what's on? The answer is Spit.
Good evening, my dear. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am absolutely fantastic now that you're here. What can I do for you tonight?
Not much. I just wanted to call and shoot the shit with you for a second. I'm on my way to go practice for a rehearsal because I have a performance Friday the 13th. And
Bang, bang. I shot the shit. So, what are you practicing for? What do you have going on?
I'm a drag king in Austin, and so.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys called me up. Hey, so are you guys gonna come down and do my show sometime?
Oh, I would love to. I bet we could get a bunch of drag kings to come up there and do that.
Oh, nothing like the nice big drag kings to come on my show and make me look like the puny little son of a bitch that I am.
No, I don't think that it has to be like that.
Oh, come on. You guys can be all the butch ones, and I'll stand here being pregnant.
Hell yeah, I like that.
That's beautiful. So where's the show at?
It's going to be at Elysium, and it's the 13th, and it starts at 10 p.m.
Sweet, 13th, 10 p.m., Elysium, Drag Kings. Yes! There was a movie called Wigstock that had like one of the hottest drag kings on it. She was tight. Oh, she did this great song. I forget her name, but it was just incredible. Just her just standing there in that three-piece suit, just going at it. It was rocking.
Well, the performance is going to be fabulous. I mean, we've got a little bit of, let's see, hairspray, and so there's going to be a hairspray piece. I can hear the bells, and then I'm personally doing "That's Not My Name" by the Ting Tings, and it's a cheer piece.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of fun things going on, and, just say that Deacon sent you, and, I'm sure people will buy you some shots. And
Sweet. Friday night, this Friday night at Elysium.
That's right.
I will have to show up. I will have to do that. I have Friday nights free, so I'll actually have to show up for that.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Well.
At 10:30, huh? Is that when it starts?
Doors, actually, the show starts at 10, and you don't want to miss it because I'm up 3rd, so you should be there by 10.
Oh, trust me, I'll be there probably by about 9:30 getting drunk.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you have a wonderful night. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm actually in the car. My friend said, hey, say spit, and so I thought I'd say hey.
All right, see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye. You got the time.
Hey, buddy, what's happening, Mr. Cloud?
Hi, answer the question, please.
Yeah, I prefer, I think, frame.
Excellent. What else can we do for you tonight?
Well, I as far as alternative TV goes, you're like my favorite guy. You have no point, but you just make these great points. And I just have a question for you. When you say drop out of society, which I heard you say before, what do you mean by that?
Okay. Here's what I did is when I went away from the 9-to-5 job, I sold my house. I gave most of that money away, and I don't have a Social Security card anymore.
You don't?
Nope. I don't ask for food stamps. I don't ask for free medical. I don't accept handouts pretty well. I might go to the churches once in a while if I'm really starving. But
where's maybe you're not into, but where's your security at? I happen to think that in a interdependent type way that friends are security, that you don't have to conform. And I really appreciate you being there for me because I've happened to drop out of society.
Right.
I cannot. It was killing me. And the thing is that I find myself much happier with a lot less and everything. I'm probably going to ramble, but when you were driving through Georgetown with your clown face, did they actually pull you over?
Not really, because as long as you're obeying the law and as long as you're doing fine, most of the times they won't mess with you. If you're in a say I'm driving down the road and I got my face paint on and I'm driving like a 1970s car with a few dents in it, they'll roll by me, and as long as I'm not spewing smoke or weaving back and forth, they aren't going to mess with me because it's going to be a waste of their time.
Cool.
Right? But
can I ask you one more?
Say I'm driving down that same road in a brand spanking new BMW.
Yeah.
The lights are going to come on because it's a situation that really doesn't match up.
You're just like this huge metaphor for me, man. And I really appreciate you, and you've helped me. And I say, power to you, Cloud.
I appreciate that. You got the time.
I appreciate that.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, turn on your TV.
Turn on the TV.
Okay, answer the question.
What's up?
Answer the question.
What's the question?
Look right above me. It says spit or frame. Choose one.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got on your mind tonight?
I was just wondering how life was after Star Wars.
Okay, what about Star Wars?
I was just wondering how life was after Star Wars.
I couldn't tell you because I mean,
that was you in Star Wars, right?
No. You see, this has nothing to do with Star Wars. You see, I'm more Indiana Jones, and I'm more Indiana Jones kind of thing. You know, the like Lost Temple of Doom and that stuff. No,
you look like the guy from Star Wars.
No. Star Wars is for geeks. Me, I like the Indiana Jones films. Those are for real men.
Okay. So what's up with the face thing?
I'm a clown. Clowns paint their faces. It's kind of unionized kind of thing.
I like your haircut.
It's called a mohawk.
It looks like a...
Ask me if I got a what, my dear?
Do you like turtles?
Yes, I've been married for 22 years. So, yes, I like women. But I also like guys, too.
You like female turtles?
You see, I like women. I also like men. I'm bisexual, so, you know, I like swinging both ways. You got the time.
Hello.
Good evening.
Frame.
Excellent. How may I help you this evening?
Hey.
How's it going? What's shaking?
Do you like dildos?
Do I like what?
Do you like dildos?
Yes. I like when a girl uses a strap-on, or sometimes if I'm alone and I'm by myself and I'm dreaming of a nice guy I saw in a movie, I'm bareback mounting myself with a nice dildo.
Do you take it in the ass?
Where else would you use a dildo unless, of course, you're pretending you're giving fellatio? There's like two holes on a guy, so you choose one.
So which one do you choose, your mouth or your ass?
Well, it all depends on the night. You know, if it's kind of cold and I'm lonely, then I'm just sitting there like... But if it's like a hot summer night and I'm sitting there roasting away, I just whip out that Crisco and say, "Oh yeah, Daddy, deeper, harder." Yeah.
Oh,
you know.
shit. Hey. Hey, you're pretty,
I'm pretty? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you hung up. Call back. What, you've never heard of a bisexual, face paint wearing, dumpster living, glue sniffing clown before? I'm shocked. There's one on the AM station every single afternoon. The initials being RL. I consider him a bigger clown than I'll ever be. Of course, that's just me. You got the time.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Is this a fucking joke?
Please answer the question.
Is this a fucking joke? Please answer the question. What was the question?
If you look right above me, it says either spit or frame. Choose one, please.
Spit.
Spit. Excellent. No, this is not a joke. This is just what I do for fun. There's no purpose, no meaning, and no true value to this show. I'm here for one reason only, and that is to entertain myself. But I enjoy people like you calling me up so we can have a conversation if you'd like to hold one.
Okay, so is this? Do you know what? Have you ever seen subtext?
No.
Oh well, are you in Austin?
Yes, I am.
Oh well, subtext used to be on TV, and you should just like text in stuff. And this reminds me of it.
Oh, okay. That's kind of weird.
Where the girls like sit on the screen and it just shows everybody's text, but you have to did you have to pay to text?
Yeah, but you see, to be able to text, you have to have a phone, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since I live in a dumpster, I have other money I've got to spend besides texting, like spending it on either glue or maybe a little bit of food, then I'm not going to have a cell phone, so therefore I really can't text people.
What dumpster do you stay in? Maybe we'll bring you some booze or something.
No, that's okay. I prefer my privacy, but it's a nice dumpster down on the drag.
Oh, you live in a nice dumpster down on the drag? How did you get all this, like, equipment in it and stuff?
This is a public access television studio where I, save some aluminum cans. I get a little money every year. I pay for my producer's license, and then I come down here and I do my own television show by myself. But as far as where I live in a dumpster over on a drag.
But that's not cool. You should, like, take... He's all, yeah, it is.
It's great. I got no boss. I got no relatives to hassle me. I got no roommates to clean up after.
But do you have, like, a mattress in your dumpster?
Yeah, actually, I got a pretty good air mattress. Not too bad.
I can't believe... I don't know.
What's so hard to believe about somebody who has decided to drop away from society so far that instead of actually going and living in an apartment where you have to give them all this information, which you really would rather not have out there, that you'll, instead of living in a tent out in the woods, you prefer a little more modernism. So you live in a container that you can lock at night and be with yourself. What? You don't want an explanation? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to waste your time. You got the time.
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
No, man. This what's up with this glue, G?
What? That's how I get my high. Instead of smoking dope, instead of snorting coke, instead of doing PCP, instead of doing crank, instead of doing meth, instead of doing ice, instead of doing a whole lot of other things, I do glue.
Think you do the opposite instead of glue, don't you?
What? Tell me one thing that's better than glue.
Mary Jane.
Okay. You have to take your Mary Jane, you have to strip it, you have to clean it, you gotta roll it. What do you do for glue? You pop it open, you hit it, you close it up. It's sweet. No hassles. Don't need no lighter.
Nah, all right, man. Nah, you take care, man. No, stay. I'll hit you up later.
All right, laters. You got the time.
Yeah, I'll hit you up later.
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
I just wanted to tell you that you're a fucking gay-ass clown.
No, I'm a bisexual clown, but thanks.
Hey, fuck you, faggot.
Oh, okay. Now, hang on a second. Now you want to have sex with me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. So if you want to have sex with another man, doesn't that make you homosexual as well?
No, fuck no. Hey, I'm going to find you a dumpster and I'm going to fucking blow it up.
Well, come on down, Junior. Jump on your big wheel, steal some money out of your John's wallet, grab a cab, and come on down to the dumpster.
You fucking queer.
Bitch. Hey, who? No. I bet the girl standing next to you has a bigger ditch, so what's that make you? Just a jealous little cunt, doesn't it?
At least I like cunt, you fucking fag.
No, I'm bisexual. I like women as well.
Yeah,
but look at it. Look at it this way, Junior. Look at it this way, Junior. Try and understand something, Junior. Try and understand. Hello, Junior. Earth to Junior. Hey, Junior, when you're on your knees blowing your boss for a raise, think of me, will you? You got the time.
What's up, brother?
Answer the question, please. Excellent. What else you got for me, my friend?
Nothing, brother. Nothing.
And people wonder why I dropped out of society. It's a beautiful thing. You got the time.
Hey, Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Don't know, man. What's the difference between Spit and Frame? Like, what's the difference? It's just a random question.
Okay, that's cool. There are two things that have absolutely nothing to do with each other. You see,
Okay.
since I don't have a phone screener, since I'm down here in the studio by myself, what this is my phone screener. If you are together enough to actually figure out how to answer, like choose one of those two things, then we have a decent chance of actually holding a conversation.
Okay, test the intelligence of the crowd.
Exactly. So I try and choose two things that have absolutely nothing to do with each other.
So it's not always spit or frame.
No, it's something totally different. And like next week, it might be Slurpee or blender, NASCAR or plywood. I mean, something that has absolutely nothing to do with each other. I try and come up with every week, and it's just my phone screener. That's all it changes every single week, just like my face paint. Every single week, my face paint will change.
And you say every single week you're on like every Wednesday, man?
I am on every Wednesday at 10 till 11:30.
That's cool. I'll probably tune in. But okay, you say you dropped out of society, but you're on cable television, man. You're well participating with society.
No. I am letting society entertain me.
Oh,
you see,
and you're entertaining society.
Right. I don't watch television because I don't have one in my dumpster, and I don't hang around the shelters where they're watching stupid reality television. If I want my dose of reality, I do this every week because I communicate with society through the television set and the phone lines. So therefore, everything I need to reaffirm me that dropping out of society was the right idea to do happens in 90 minutes on Wednesday.
Okay, so you don't have a social security card or anything. Like,
no.
What if like immigration or something comes to like couldn't prove your residency? You can prove that you were an American, could you?
Sure, like I got a birth certificate.
Oh, birth certificate. All right, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit that bong again for you, man.
I appreciate it. Just take it and put it right down by it when you hit it.
Put it right down.
Right. We want to hear the gurgle. So what you do is you take your phone and you put it right down by the tube so we can hear it.
All right, man. Give me just a minute. I gotta pack this.
That's cool. We'll give you time to pack it, but no, you see, that's why I like, that's how I get my dose of society. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks for the hit.
Take it easy, man.
You got the time.
Hey, wait, what's your show about, man?
Please answer the question. We'll discuss that.
All right, Fran.
Excellent. This show has no purpose, no meaning, and no redeeming values. I'm here to entertain myself. I open the window and I let people like you in. What this is when I say you've got the time, what it is right now you have the time, all the time you need to release your ideas, your thoughts, and your comments on Austin Uncensored.
Okay.
That's what this show's about.
So you really live in a dumpster then?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's not that bad. You'd be surprised.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm from Mexico, so we didn't have to pay no government or nothing.
Ah, sweet.
We used to live in the woods.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What do you think about immigration?
Hey, man, if you're over here busting your ass and you're sending what you make here back home, which is like 3 times what back, so when it gets home, it triples. It'd be like me going over to Europe and getting a job there and sending that money back here. To me, that's the best because you're doing something that somebody else doesn't want to do, but you're doing it happily because you're sacrificing your time away from your family so they can do better. And when you go back, things are going to be okay.
So more power that's very good, man. That's nice. I like you, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I got no problems with people want to earn a living. Hell, as far as I'm concerned, the people who like fake back injuries or suck off welfare by having kids, they ought to like be sending those people down there and letting some more other people back to replace those idiots that actually want to work.
There you go. All right, man. You take care of yourself, all right?
All right. Peace, man. You got the time. Good evening. Hello.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight?
Shit, man. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm standing around here talking about, let's see, we're talking about drugs.
Oh, you're a fucking faggot. I forgot. Look at that green shirt, you piece of trash. You're a fucking clown. You live in a town called Austin, clowning around. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Look at you, you fucking faggot. Suck a dick, get on the ground and lick it up like a turd, bitch.
Is that enough ball looking for you there, my boy? Can I get a little more salt from your scrotum, please? Please? I can't have margaritas without enough salt from your scrotum.
Scrotum licking faggot.
No. Fag. You see, I'm fabulous and great, so fag's okay. It's okay.
Hey, so I got a question for you, man. I know that you don't live in a dumpster because if you have this show, you have to pay for it. So explain that.
It's called aluminum cans, or it's called working 3 days at the day labor thing. And your response is? Excellent. You got the time.
Your response is? Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
Excellent. I'm doing great.
Turn down your TV just a little bit.
Your response is?
That show it sucks and it's annoying.
Excellent. I know.
Answer the question, please.
Hello?
Yes, answer the question, please.
Hello?
Yes, answer the question, please.
What question did you ask? What question did you ask?
I'm asking, why did you call? Why did you call?
Do you have diarrhea?
I have diarrhea. That's true. I do spew a lot of crap. I must admit it. You got the time.
Hello.
Good evening.
How's it going?
It's going great. Answer the question, please.
I'm going to have to say frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight?
Have you ever done sexual favors for glue?
Yes.
Nice. I dig. That's, I wouldn't go that far, but, what do you, feel about,
Now, wait a minute. She was a fairly large woman, and she was worth it.
Yeah, hey, man, I understand totally. What do you feel like, or what are your views on legalization of marijuana?
Well, I think our country would probably be like actually gaining money back towards that 800 billion things if we'd actually legalize drugs and tax them. But hey, I'm just a clown. What do I know?
Hey, true, right. I have another question. You said you were married, right?
Yes.
Does your wife live with you in the trash can?
She does not.
Well, does she in a dumpster next door?
No, my wife has a very nice apartment somewhere in Austin.
Well, shit, man. Looks like you're doing good then.
Excellent, it is.
All right, man. Take care.
Peace. You got the time. Good evening and hello. Well, you tried, and I appreciate that. You got the time.
Yeah, frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight?
I want to talk about a little theory I have about glitch people.
Kick it. Okay, no, wait. First, tell me what glitch people are.
Well, it has to do with the shallowing of the gene pool. I wanted to get your opinion on, when the species first kind of arrived on the scene, only the strongest and the healthiest and the best hunters could reproduce, and they had to pick up the female litters. But now that we've kind of adapted our environment to us, if you have poor eyesight and, you can't hunt, well, we just get some plastic or glass.
Right. Mike Judge made a movie about this.
Oh, did he? I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, shit. It was a movie that screened for about a week, and that was it. And I forget the name of the movie, but look up Mike Judge, and there's a movie about that. It's about like People grow taller and stupider.
Yeah, it's called idiocracy.
That's it.
Yeah. It's kind of like that. Mine has a lot to do with medicine. Like, say somebody's born with a bad heart. You know, in the past or before, you know, our advanced medicine, they would just die. But now we keep them alive and they go on to reproduce, and then they have kids who also have that recessive trait with a congenital heart defect, and they pass that trait on.
What our current society is doing is what happened over to the royalty of England when people inbred. But due to the fact that we now have modern medicine, we no longer need to inbreed to pass along bad genes.
Right.
So basically, society is still going to be divided into two sets. The set of genes that are pretty good and not too bad, or the genes that are like really screwed up and ought to be living in Carolina somewhere.
Well, the trouble is there's been so much, you know, inner reproduction between, you know, the good genes and the recessive genes that you can't find anybody who doesn't carry some recessive genes. So what I'm saying is we're slowly kind of breeding ourselves into death and extinction.
That means people should start having a lot more kids and a whole lot more sex.
No, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's going to be some sort of cataclysmic nature-correcting event that's going to get us back to where we started.
Damn! That's going to suck, man, because that means some dude's going to come along real soon and start blowing that grade curve all over again. Damn, I hated those guys.
Well, it's going to really suck for you because, I mean, you know, the dumpster people are going to get it first.
Well, that's okay. You know, you guys all the smart guys will still be living in the high rises, and all the dumbasses like me are still going to be building them. So we'll have my place in society still.
Hey, man, listen, I appreciate you giving me the time. Let some other people have some time.
Hey, thanks for the ride, man. Peace.
All right, take it easy.
You got the time.
Hey, can I choose or?
Yes, you can do that.
All right, I'm going to stick with the neutral or. Okay, so you know this is the pothead again.
Hello, pothead.
How you doing? Okay, you're on this, you paid a production company, right? This is public access? How would we be able to, me and my friends, be able to get on public access?
Oh, it's easy. All you do is every Monday evening, they hold a thing called Orientation to Access. So what you do is you come down and you take that orientation. So what they do in this orientation is they tell you what classes you have to take to be able to get on television. So number one is a camera class on how to work cameras. Number two is an editing class. So after you get footage from your camera, you can come into the editing bays and edit it together. Okay?
Yeah.
After you've done those two things, you can actually go out, start filming stuff, edit it, and start turning in tapes. Now, if you want a live show like I do, you have one more class, which is studio. So that means you come in, you learn how to set the lights, you learn how to turn on the cameras, you learn how to go in there and flip a few switches, and then you come out here and you grab a mic and you say, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 football show in America, Pussy and Beer!" You know, and you go at it.
Cool. Well, I appreciate that, man. Another question real quick. You ever heard of the movie Loose Change?
Yes.
You ever seen it?
Yes.
Do you agree with it?
No.
No?
No.
You really think that people actually flew planes into the buildings from the Middle East?
No.
No?
I think what that was those were remote control planes, and they were just filled with dummies packed with dynamite. You see, that's political, and that's all conspiracy theory, and that's all Alex Jones InfoWar stuff. And when they say it was an inside job, the closest thing I can think of as an inside job is the janitors were sometimes or had to be brainwashed. And what they did is to make the towers fall, they put a thin layer of wax mixed with nitroglycerin on each and every floor. So that way when the plane hit it, all the floors would blow up at one time or another, and the whole thing crashed.
You don't think they're all, like, timed? Like, I mean, they showed you the video. It was like, boom, 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 shit shooting out the side, small explosions.
Like I said, Infowars.com, Alex Jones. That's
That's not your thing.
That's his world. My world is, man, I hate it when I get one of the jets on my double pump carburetor tuned up on my Camaro, and the other one keeps backing out because I didn't put a little bit of Loctite on it. So every time I'm trying to lay down some decent rubber, I'm not getting a proper RPM out of it.
That confused the hell out of me, man.
Don't worry about it. That's somebody out there said, that happened to me a couple of times. That's what this show's about.
All right, cool.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
You got the time?
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Hey, I was wondering if we are going to be able to see Glue anytime soon.
Glue was on last week.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. They preempted me, so Glue came along and did the show for me again. Now it was an old show, but damn, it's good to see Glue every now and then. So
yeah,
I got down here, and I found I was preempted, so I went and visited Glue. So Glue was on TV, and Glue was all over my dumpster that night, boy. Let me tell you.
Nice.
Glue, get your ass off my face. I hate it when Glue gets on my face.
Yeah.
Just wasted. You got to peel it off.
Speaking of those movies, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to take 500 years for Idiocracy to come true. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so, man. I think it's about like 45 years away.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit closer than that. Anyway, hey, we'll talk to you soon. Bring Glue back.
I'll try. Hey, do you realize it's the 10th anniversary of Office Space?
It is. Well, I'm probably out of the loop. I've never seen it.
Oh. If you get it, do yourself a big favor. Watch Office Space.
Is that a good one?
Okay. It was shot in this town. It's all about this town. You really need to see it. And then call me back next week after you've watched it and tell me what you think.
It's a Mike Judge movie, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll have to check that one out.
All right. See you in a bit.
Okay. Later.
You got the time.
Am I on?
Yes, you are on.
Oh man, that's cool. Hey, couple of things.
Okay. Answer the question first.
Yes.
Answer the question.
Yes.
If you're looking at your TV set right now.
Yeah.
Where's my hand pointing?
To me?
No. My hand is pointing straight up. What does it say right above my hand?
Clown time, spit or frame. Okay.
Choose one. Choose spit or frame.
Frame.
Excellent. What you got for me?
Okay. So I was going to say, steel is easier to bend than people.
True.
I know. I think try and build my life around that. It's like, what do you want to be? You want to do it the easy way or the hard way? Nothing wrong with either.
That's right. But me, I'd rather do it the hard way, because if you do it the hard way and you complete the hard way, you get a lot more satisfaction out of it than if you did it the easy way.
True. I'd also say life is a balance between humility and arrogance.
This is true. But life is also a mixture of extreme seriousness and overwhelming laughter.
Yes, dancing indeed, my friend.
Yes, indeedy. There's nothing like tap dancing in a minefield.
Man, I love to dance. I'm a fat fucking dancing bear. It's hilarious. I love it.
Remember, all dancing bears have balls. Because
Indeed,
if they
my
didn't,
friend.
they wouldn't be able to roll around.
Indeed, I'm sure we've all had our share. Well, hey, I gotta wake up to move freight tomorrow. So good night.
Good night.
Good night.
You got the time. Hello, my little queen of evil. How the hell are you?
On a good night, I frame my vomit, my piss, and my poo, and I do it all for one special fucking lady. Her name is Ol'Bitty. My roommate called you earlier tonight, clown. He asked you about your T-shirt, and I fucking knew you were one of them. I knew you were one of them. It's all fucking part of the same game, isn't it? Isn't it?
It's all about the pods, baby.
Talking to you, clown.
It's all about the pods. You see, those idiots down on the drag at that center of a religion think they got it all, but no. You see, Lovecraft has the true meaning of life. That means if it ain't calamari, you're getting eaten.
Yeah, clown. You know, I've been studying all the ancient texts in my little black book, sitting high atop my perch in downtown Austin, looking at all the ne'er-do-wellers, and I want to be one of them. I want to be one of them, clown. What do you think about this?
All I gotta say is, man, I know the day that you're taking that Lamborghini and you hit that old lady in a crosswalk, it's gonna be the greatest day of joy in your life, ain't it?
I'm going to take her soul. I'm going to take it deep down into the depths, and she's never going to get it back. I'm going to hold it close to my heart where it belongs, in the darkness with me.
Have a great evening, baby. You got the time.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight?
Yeah, dude, I was just wondering, man, if you fucking, like, get down with this shit, the slam shit, just fucking throw down, man.
I appreciate that. It's just a weird little world that we go in sometimes.
Right, just get in the pit, man. Pit it up.
Oh, man, back in the day, or if you can find it, there was a group called the Skate Nigs.
Skate Nigs.
And they used to have the greatest pit music of all time. Go and seek and search for the Skate Nigs. They had 2 albums. They were the greatest slam music.
How many tracks?
About 13 tracks to each album.
Nice.
And the opening dialogue of the first song ends with a real boss abortion to brag about at your next barbecue.
All right. That
So
sounds familiar.
that's the kind of thing that started that out. They were the best slam mosh pit band in Austin for about 10 years. Nobody
fucking brutalize it.
Yeah. So yeah, check out Seek the Skate Nigs. You got the time.
Hey.
Hi. Answer the question, please.
Bit.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Hey, are you a juggalo?
Am I a juggalo? No.
Oh, then. Well, I also wanted to ask you something else. Do you believe that evolution is a theory or proven?
I think evolution was a mistake. Of course, what do I know? I'm just a clown. Let me put it this way. I strongly believe somebody didn't go 7 days, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lights on. No. But even the guy who was the big evolutionary guy said, you know, it never happened without somebody helping it along. So there you go. You got the time.
Oh, it just hung up on me.
No, it did not.
Oh, I thought it hung up on me.
No, it did not hang up on you. You were on the air.
Oh, sorry. Well, the person that started evolution was Charles Darwin.
Okay, now question. You going to answer the question or not?
Oh, spit covered frame.
Excellent. I like that. Sweet. Yeah, Darwin actually said that something's got to be helping it along and guiding it. So that's all he said.
Yeah.
He didn't say there wasn't anything out there. All he merely said was, yeah, I believe it's developing this way. I figure something started it, and every now and then it pokes it in the right direction. But, you know, I think there's a lot of things that got to happen. So there you go.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space is an absolutely fantastic movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good for a low-budget movie.
Yeah, that's kind of a Roger Corman shot in 5 days kind of movie, yeah.
Yeah. My favorite part is where they're sitting at the bench, the old people, and then the clown comes up, the taller one, I guess. He comes up with a bag, and he does a shadow puppet, and he does the dinosaur, and then he eats him, and he puts him into the bag.
I like the one where it's the little clown on the tricycle, and he goes riding up to the bikers.
And he's about to box him.
Yeah.
And then he knocks his head off.
Come on, knock my head off.
You can knock my block off. And hits him.
That's beautiful. And the larvae are popcorn.
Yeah.
That's beautifulness, man. That's just, yeah.
And then when they're in the convenience store, and the clown's knocking everything over, looking at tampons and toilet paper, and then the old guy comes up and talks to him, and then he hangs up with the cop, and then it just ends. But that's one of my favorite movies.
Very cool movie. Oh, if you get a chance, just check out Killer Tomatoes.
Yes, that's a great movie, and that's another good B movie.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes! Attack of the Killer Tomatoes! Hey, man, y'all got some ketchup?
No, but I got some glue.
Ooh! Hey, pass that over here. See you later.
Later.
You got the time.
Hey, man, I'm trying to find out, what do you think about wiggers, bro?
Answer the question, please.
No, what do you think about wiggers?
Answer the question, please.
No, what do you think?
I think I'm going to let you go since you don't feel like answering the question. You got the time.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Answer the question, please.
Spit.
Answer the question, please.
Spit.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Dude, I was just wondering what you got for 6th Street this weekend?
What do I got for 6th Street?
This weekend.
I'd say anybody playing over at the Flamingo Cantina, either that or 710 room.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Great that, man. Yeah.
You got the time.
Hello?
Yeah, answer the question, please.
What question?
Keep watching and you'll figure it out. You got the time.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me tonight?
I'm trying to find out, man. What do you think about wiggers?
About what?
Wiggers.
Gee, I don't know if you're like making eggs and make them real fluffy.
No, man. I'm talking like the 94 Shorty skate team, most ICP fans, Eminem, wiggers. What do you think?
Oh. I don't.
Are you into them?
No.
Not really?
Not really.
You're not down with wiggers.
Well, let me put it this way. If we're going for, you're saying people who are basically white boys that are doing black hardcore rap?
No, I'm talking about dudes that wear big pants and stupid hats off to the side and like take big steps when they walk down the street.
Oh, you're talking
I'm not really talking about the music aspect. I'm talking about wiggerdom as an entire culture.
Right.
You know?
No. You're talking about the underpants squad.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. You see that? No, they're not wiggers. No. They are called the boxer squad. You see, because what it is they're so proud that they have clean underwear on. That's why they let their pants hang so far down so you can see that they've got clean underwear on. The hat is turned sideways because they want to protect their hearing aids because they stood next to the speakers and they can't hear out of that ear, so everybody talks to the good ear. So they're the boxer squad.
Yeah, man, those dudes are kind of the style in my third eye, man. They totally bummed me out.
Those guys freak me out. You know why?
Why?
How do you run with those pants on?
That's what I'm saying, dog. Hey, do you listen to reggae ever?
I'm sorry?
Do you like reggae?
Reggae's okay.
Do you ever listen to like some really heavy dub stuff like Prince Paul or anything?
I like Bob Marley. I like Ziggy Marley. I like a few of the other guys.
See, that's crazy. That's crazy that you say that because every wigger I talk to likes Bob Marley and Ziggy Marley, dude.
You know why? Because they're famous. Because
no, dude, I think you're a wigger, dude.
No, I'm not.
I think you're a wigger.
No, you know why? Because I have my pants up and I don't wear underwear.
Dude, most wiggers. Okay, I got a point. You got a point there, but you got paint on your face, and I don't know. I think you're a wigger, dude. You're wigging me out. I think you're a wigger.
Oh, I'd rather be scaring you. I'd rather be like that nightmare that leans up against the window, going. That's what I want to be.
Sorry, bro.
I don't want to be freaking. I want to be a full-on nightmare. You got the time.
Hey, I know what a wigger is, dude.
What?
Huh?
What's a wigger?
Okay, a wigger's a white guy that wants to be black.
Well, that sounds kind of weird.
Okay, and a wigger's a white guy that portrays himself. He's got identity crisis, is what it is.
Oh, okay. It's white guys who don't have enough soul to be Barry White.
Exactly. Right.
That's
right.
a shame. I feel sorry for those guys.
Yeah, I hear you.
Barry White was the coolest, and Isaac Hayes was right there with him, man.
Stay down, Wood.
Telling you, baby. Got it. You got the time.
About that wigger thing, the whole whatever it is, I believe anybody that listens to Eminem or tries to act like they're black, tries to act like Mexican, if they're not acting like their race, they're a wigger because they're a wannabe and they just need to leave that stuff alone. And oh yeah, spit.
Tight. You got the time.
I don't think anyone should be trying to act like a fucking nigger.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody should act like an old white banker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because old white bankers right now ought to be shot because they cost us all that money and they're doing nothing but ripping people off. So you're right. You got the time. Excellent. What else you got for me?
Not much, man. Hey, I just got. Do you like niggers?
Do I like what? I think I just answered that question, but that's okay. Keep asking. You got the time. Yeehaw. Rodeo. You got the time.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
Man, I just want to fucking call out all these punk motherfuckers who are calling in about wiggers and the N-word and shit and just being stupid. Because if they want to box, I box. And here's my homeboy. What's up, homeboy?
You got the time.
Spit. I just want to say
before we go any further, I know you guys are all calling from the same room because like the TV's still playing loud, and I told you guys to turn it down. That's okay, but so like, how many of you guys are there on phones in that room right now? 4 or 5?
No, dude, this isn't not the same place. I just called to say like 3 things.
Okay. Wait.
I just wanted to say this.
Before you do that, answer the question.
Spit.
Excellent. Proceed.
Old bankers are wiggers. The Class of 1984 was a crappy movie, and I hate The Ultimate Warrior.
Damn, that's true. The Ultimate Warrior had it all, and then the steroid screwed his head so bad he let it all get away. You're right about that. You got the time.
Frame.
Excellent. What else you got for me?
I don't know how you put up with all these dumb asses here that call you.
Well, you see, without them, how boring would this show be?
Yeah, that's true.
So there you go. So what else you got for me?
No, nothing. Hey, I just wanted to ask you a simple question. What do you your question or your opinion on death as far as being cremated and being buried whole?
Either one doesn't matter because
Right. Eventually, you all turn to dust.
Well, yeah. Well,
Right.
yeah. Well, you see, it's okay. Let me put it this way. What you see standing here is a carcass. It is the body.
Yeah.
It is like the Chevy, right?
True.
Inside us, there's about 6 ounces of an energy known as a soul or whatever thing is driving this thing around. So once the person has stepped out of the vehicle, what happens to that vehicle is pretty well minute. It's like walking up and when they thunk a cow, right? The spirit or whatever energy that was in that cow is no longer there, and therefore the carcass is pretty well open to anything.
Yeah.
It's like, when people like in the plane crashes eat the dead, it's like it's not your friend you're eating, it's a carcass.
Correct.
And it will help you survive.
Yeah.
So it's if you roast it, if you burn it, if you bury it, if your friend was really into greenery, if you take a peach pit and put one in his mouth and another one up his butt, and you bury him shallow enough so the tree grows, you can say, hey, you see those 2 trees over there? Those are nourished by the carcass that was known as my friend.
Good answer. Can I ask you one more question?
That's what I'm here for, G.
Or your opinion on the death penalty.
Okay, run that by me again.
Death penalty, as far as murder.
Oh, death penalty.
Yeah, the death penalty. I just recently had a brother murdered about a month ago.
It's not a deterrent.
No,
but
not.
It's merely a matter of making sure that they don't come back. Because there were people on death row that through the parole system actually got out and went back to what they like to do.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of they just make sure that they won't be getting out. It's not a deterrent because if somebody's going to go out and do it, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of the rolling of the dice. It's like, okay, my friend's mom got out of bed this morning. She got tied in the sheets and she fell down and broke her neck. My other friend's mom got tangled in the sheets, fell down. She stood up, she cussed, and she was fine. It's just the way when the button hits, it's just the way things are. If you had a family member that happened to be murdered, my condolences.
It sure changes everything. You know what I mean? Because I was 100% against the death penalty, but when it hits home, me personally, it's like, you know what? Hang them or whatever.
Well, it's when that. How long ago did this happen?
A month ago.
Okay. Right now, you are still going.
Yeah, all those steps.
Through the eye for an eye phase. If you basically are saying, if I had a chance, I'm going to take a shank made of plastic. I'm going to sit behind the guy at the trial. If nobody's looking, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to put it right through the back of his head and kill him in front of everybody and say, that's what you get for doing my family member.
Yeah.
Okay.
But some clicks and say, no, that's not right.
Right.
Because I'm not like that.
Right.
You know?
You are not that person.
No.
Because if you stand up and you do that, then you become the person that you just killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the person that happened to how are they killed? Just out of curiosity.
There's a 20-year-old girl that shot my brother. They were high on, I don't know what it is,
right? They were basically
meth or something.
Okay, now,
but that didn't make it,
Was your brother high at the same time doing things with this person, or did he just happen to get caught in a crossfire?
He got no. He was in the bad place at the wrong time too.
Okay, so he
yeah, no, but
right.
He was no angel, but come on.
Right.
I would never kill nobody for nothing. So.
Right.
Yeah.
But you weren't him in that situation.
No,
so
of course not.
If things
but
were
I know that he put himself in a lot of situations where, hey.
The only thing I ask you is this: if the roles were reversed, and do you think your brother would have taken the other guy out if he would have had the opportunity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't need to.
Yeah.
And he was so screwed up, like the other guy was, that happened to take your brother out because they were both screwed up at the time.
Yeah.
And your brother could have done that easily, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The hardest thing you will ever have to do in your life is put yourself into the shoes of the guy who did your brother, look at it from his aspect, and forgive him.
Well,
and I know.
But you know what? The priest was telling us that at his memorial, but I think that was the wrong thing to say at the wrong time.
No.
But no, it's going to take a long time.
Well, no.
But I can see that is the most,
the priest at
the best thing that,
The priest did what he was trained to do.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. That's what Father says at that time.
Yeah.
Okay. We should all forgive and remember the good times. Okay. What you have to do is remember your brother at the bad times.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to remember that the hardest thing you're ever going to have to do is look at through the other guy's eyes to see what your brother was doing at the time when it happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I understand totally everything. He was at the bad time. He put himself in that situation. I totally understand that.
Right.
It's just this about, you take someone else's life. It's not. To me, it does not.
Yeah. At the present time.
Yeah.
That is totally ridiculous and unacceptable.
Yeah.
Right? 6 months from now, you're going to be crying because your brother's not here, because you'll see something and your brother was the sweetest angel that ever walked.
Well, no, he wasn't.
No.
But I've gone through so many steps.
Trust me, this is coming, okay?
Yeah.
Okay? 1.5 years from now is when you'll be able to say, I forgive you.
Oh, I hate him right now.
Yeah, I know. Like I said,
I totally hate him for what he did to my family and my mother. And I haven't even told you the rest of it.
Right. You are seeing
my father just passed away from a heart attack.
Right. You are seeing the devastation it caused.
Yes.
But you have to understand it was your brother that very well could have caused it. I wish I could go on, but I can't. I've got about 30 seconds left.
I appreciate it.
1.5 years from now, I wish you love and peace.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.